Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be comparing all of my headphones I've ever had, or at least that I can find. And I'm going to be kind of excluding this one though, because these are the Soundcore Life.2s and the right earbud is broken. It doesn't work. It is really, really quiet and it's like, I don't know what happened. The driver apparently like blew up or something because, yeah, it's super quiet. So I really only use the left earbud for just listening to media. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I have two separate sets of earbuds, one for just listening to music and one set for just listening to everything else. So yeah, I really only use this one earbud for just listening to music, and this is starting to die anyways because this back cover is starting to fall off because I've used it for about a year, and it is starting to yeah you can see the guts there. So yeah, it's starting to fall apart. But that's why I really only use these for music, or not music, for media and not anything else. So this really is not even in comparison at all. These, on the other hand, are my daily drivers for music, the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. These are really good. Once I turn down some stuff in the EQ, once I turn down the bass, because my ears are sensitive to bass, your ears may be different, everyone's ears are different, but mine are sensitive to bass, I'm pretty sure, because every headphone I've ever had, even like the Sandaras and the HD50Xs, are like super bassy. So yeah, I think it's just my ears being sensitive. But once I turned that down and I turned down the treble a little bit because it was a little bit spicy, it was piercing a little bit. Once I turned that down a little bit and the bass, it was good. Like these sound really good. They're detailed, but they're not the most detailed thing in the world. They're not like more detailed than the Sandaras, obviously, and they're not going to be as detailed. I like the Buds 2 Pro, which are the recent release from Samsung. But I have the original Buds Pro, so I don't see a need to get the Buds Pro 2 yet. Maybe when they go on sale, but anyways, next headphones are going into the computer headphones. The HyperX Cloud 2s. These suck for music and gaming. They aren't that great for as well. They're like okay. They're the definition of okay gaming headphones, but dog shit music headphones. Like they're not good for like mixing or anything like that. Not good for like music making. Like the mids are so like just crushed down in the mix, and it's just so low in the mix, and like the bass is really heavy, and the same with the treble. It's a very V-shaped headphone, and it sucks for that. It's not good. Even EQ, like it kind of works, but it's not great for these headphones. They're just not that great. The build quality is okay. Everything else is like fine. You would expect from like an $80 headphone, but the sound just kind of sucks. The only good thing about it, I would say, is the earbuds, the ear cups. That's like the only good part. These are pretty comfortable ear cups, but rather than that, they're not great. So next is the HD50Xs, which were my prior headphones, and these are pretty. They're good. They're good. They're not like great in my opinion, but they're good. And they sound good. They sound good, but the bass is a little bit too much for my liking because these are warm headphones, a little bit tinted to the warm side. So yeah, there's a little bit too much bass for my liking. Even like EQ didn't work that well for these headphones as well. But it's decently comfortable, but it did make me scratch my head a lot. I don't know if it's just this part of the headphone. These are really comfortable, but it just made me super itchy, and it just made me very uncomfortable. Like without the itching, this would be pretty decently comfortable, but with the itching, it's super uncomfortable, and I just don't like it. The cable is okay, and I forgot to mention the Cloud 2s have a non-detachable cable, so if this ever breaks, you're kind of out of luck, and you have to get a new uh, headphone unless you know how to go into the headphone and make a detachable cable yourself. But these have a detachable cable, and it's okay. It's long enough, and it is like okay. It's like the very standard Sennheiser cable. It's like it doesn't come with anything special or anything, especially since these are kind of budget headphones. So yeah. The next headphones, though, are my main headphones, and you guys already know that these are my favorite headphones, the Hifferman Sandaras. These are obviously my main, since these are the only ones actually on my PC, and these are fantastic headphones. They have a lot more detail, than the HD50Xs, and it has a decently wider soundstage also as well. And they just sound great. Like, I literally only had to turn down the bass a little bit, which I've stated before. I'm not going to repeat myself again like a broken record, but I didn't have to do anything else to the EQ at all. Like, I just had to turn down the bass a little bit, and the treble and everything else was really great out of the box. No piercing treble or anything like that with the Buds Pro. Just really good sound overall, and it's really flat as well. So these are fantastic headphones. The build quality is also good. For $300 headphones, these are pretty well built, and they sound great for $300 as well. They sound really fantastic. And if you guys think these are expensive, oh no, you have not seen super expensive headphones like $1,000, $4,000 headphones. Like, Jesus Christ, man. But I'm going to be sticking with these because I've had these for about 6 months now, and they still sound as great as they did when they came out of the box. Like, they sound fucking fantastic. I've had no driver issues like with some unlucky people have had with these Sondaras. They sound great with like literally anything with music. And gaming. Let's talk about gaming on all these headphones, because I forgot to mention that gaming on the fucking Cloud 2 bullshit, it's okay. Like, it's not fantastic. The HD50Xs are much better with gaming, and these are much better than the 50Xs. I can pinpoint where targets are in like CSGO and Apex Legends very, very easily, and I don't know why some people say these aren't good for gaming. These are pretty good for gaming, and it has a very gaming oriented just sound stage as well. Like, it's great. Like, these are great gaming headphones. I can like pinpoint footsteps extremely well, especially with that bass turned down a little bit, and they just sound great. And the gunshots, everything sounds really fantastic. So yeah, that's basically it. That's basically just going over all of my headphones and also comparing some. And if I'm comparing the Buds Pro to the Sondaras, because they do sound the most alike, at least to my ears, the Sondaras sound a lot better. But the Buds Pro still sound pretty good, and that's why they're my daily driver for my phone. And the Sondaras really excel at just listening to Flax, because they have so much detail to them. You can hear everything in the mix when you listen to Flax. They're great. But that's going to be basically it. That's going to be basically it for this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.